Jello. We're gonna inject some flowers in it and then cap it off with the white Jello, so that way when you turn it around you can see inside, okay? Basically, how to make a clear Jello? You need clear liquid. Necesitas líquido claro, so vamos a usar agua. We're gonna use water. So I'm gonna take 2 cups of water, put it in a bowl, add 4 tablespoons of gelatin. Do not forget, okay, to move it around while you're putting it in. 1, 2, 3. Move it around, move it around. If not, it's gonna get encapsulated. Okay, and 4. Okay, move it around. That's all you do. Leave it there until it gets thick. Déjenla ahí hasta que se haga gruesa. We're gonna take another one and we're gonna put the other liquid. Este es caliente, right? Another 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water. We're gonna put it in this bowl. Then we're gonna take 1.5 cups of sugar. 1 taza y media de azúcar. Okay, 1.5 cups of sugar. And then we're gonna use citric acid. Citric acid is gonna make it taste like lemon. So instead of squeezing lemon in there, it makes your Jello a little bit dull. We're just gonna add citric acid in it. Okay, that way it'll be completely clear. Necesitamos completamente clear. I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons of citric acid. 2 de ácido cítrico. Mix that around. Now, this is a point where either you could boil this so the sugar will be completely dissolved, okay? Or wait and mix it around, mix it around, mix it around, mix it around, whatever you want until it's completely dissolved. Now, if you want a diet one, then put Splenda in there. Puedes ponerle Splenda para que sea de dieta, okay? Si la quieres bien completamente, pero completamente clara, entonces hierve esto, el azúcar con la agua. De esa manera el azúcar se deshace completamente. Es lo que hago yo. Okay, y la vas a dejar que se deshaga el azúcar. ¿Alguna pregunta? Any questions right now? Super easy. Now, in order to do the injected Jellos, we use these little trays. The only place I've been able to get it is Mexico, and it has the top like this. So we're gonna fill this up all the way, leaving a little bit open, and we're gonna put them in the refrigerator. So we put them in here. Once they're nice and thick is when we inject them. So right now, that's what you guys are gonna do. While this is taking place, I'll do something else, okay? So here we are. Here's my Jello. Here's my water with citric acid in it, and here's my gelatin. Okay, I put 2 cups. That's why it's not that thick. I put 2 cups of water. Okay, you could have done it on 1. Remember, I've topped that before, so that's why. All I'm gonna do is put the microwave. Okay, melt it down. Don't forget to melt it down. Okay, right here, I put hot water. The reason I got this hot water is because I need my syringes. ¿Dónde está mi jeringa? Oh, right there, I don't care which one. Now, the syringes, you have to put them in hot water, so if there's any residue of Jello in there, it's gonna clean it out with the hot water. Now, see that? Now the needle has to be a little bit thick. It's not the diabetic needles, okay? They're too small. It has to be, I don't know the sizes because I'm not a nurse, okay? Is anybody a nurse here? Nobody? What is the size? I have no clue. But it has to be thick. There's some longer ones. That makes it go in. The little ones for diabetic people, they're too small, so you can't do a lot with it. So this is what I do. Keep them in warm water, because once you put the Jello in there, it clogs up. So in order not to clog up, put it in hot water all the time. That cleans it out. Now, how do you get these if you're not a nurse? You could order them on the internet. I got these in Mexico. No. Okay, a lot of people buy it. Okay, no, they're against the law, so be careful when you have one of these available, okay? Just leave it there. Okay, make sure that your Jello is nice and liquid. Now I'm gonna mix the water with the sugar, citric acid, and that's it. That's my clear Jello. Again, like I said, if you want it super, super clear, then boil it. And that way the sugar will be dissolved completely. Once that is done, I'm gonna take a little cup, fill it up, okay, just like that. It'll clear up right now. Okay, now here's my Jello, regular milk Jello. I'm gonna turn it into colors because this is what we're gonna inject inside the clear Jello. I'm gonna put this in here, and everybody's gonna make, each table is gonna make one recipe for 2 tables, okay? And we're gonna put the color in there. So we're gonna do, now let's do let's do a pink one. I'm gonna use water-based, okay? Now, the trick for it, okay, for it to be injected, I can leave it like that. Me traen cucharaditas, here they are. Las cucharaditas aquellas, the little, okay. So I have pink in there. See how it's nice and pink? This is what we inject. Now this is paint, like that will make it more solid. So if you want a white color, you put this in there. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it inside. This comes from Mexico too. We do have something almost like it, which is our white gel color, but the Mexican one is a little bit better, okay? See, it's just like, you know, the white off that you put on the, that's what it looks like, okay? And that will make it more, what would I put the name? Like thicker, and that way you can see the color more. So this is what we put. You want to take a little, okay? And I liquefy it more or intense it more that way.
What is the name of the family?
Do you want me really to read it? Okay. First of all, I don't have glasses.
Just pass it around, we'll look at it. Hey Maria, is it edible?
Anthony.
Hey, I think that is like paint.
This is a paint. It's basically, I'm not gonna lie, it's like a paint that we put in the Jello. It's supposedly edible, but every other paint, I'm not gonna lie. What can I tell you? Dióxico de Tatiano Dióxico. So this is what I've heard. If you can't pronounce the name, don't use it. There's like a bunch of styles. I'm gonna teach the main. Like anything, if I teach you and you never do it, you're not gonna get good. Now, I only do this once a year when I teach. So obviously, I'm not that good, okay? Like if I do it in the morning, afternoon, at night, I'm really good because I practiced all day long. I have a student of mine that could do them really fast, because you do it all day long, like everything. So if you like this, you have to keep practicing in order to become better and better and better. The beginning is kind of hard. Oh Maria, this is hard. It's because you first time. Keep practicing, you'll do it, okay? So let me get the... A bit more. So practice makes perfect. So let's get all this stuff out. Here we go. We're gonna do the pink one first. Okay? I'm gonna take my syringe. Remember how we open it? Take out some like this. Take out the air. Okay. The first one, I don't know what it's called. I don't know my flowers. I don't know the names of it. It's a 5 petal. 5 petal. And just like you do with tip number 104, you know the rose petal, we go around 1, 2. And that's what you're doing here. You're using the syringe. Estamos usando la jeringa, inyectando, dando vuelta así y así. Okay? So here's my clear jello. See how clear? Okay? And that's what you want. I'm going to take it. I'm going to inject it. And I'm going to turn around while I am injecting. See that? And you have to come out of the same hole. The next one, right by it. Okay? I'm going to come around. I'm injecting. Same hole. Okay? The next one, I go in. Same hole. Third one, fourth one, sorry. Same thing. Same hole. Any more jello. So right now, you can see. Okay, it's got 4 petals in there right now. 4 petals, right? I'm gonna do one more. The hardest one for me is the rose. But again, practice makes perfect. They look beautiful. How much would you sell it for? If you become very good, it's cheaper to make. It's not that much money involved because it's water, citric acid, and a little bit of the other one. It's more the work. Okay, and this is my 5th one. I'm gonna go, and right away I know the difference between my first and my last one. Okay, you see that? But right now I'm gonna do the leaf and all that. Before I go into another one, I'm gonna show you another one. Okay, this is my carnation. I'm gonna inject it. Do not go all the way to the bottom. And from the same hole, keep making another one. Another one. Everything has to come out of the same area. Because a rose all comes out from one stem, right? You can't go there all over. Okay, again. Come back in. Another one. Yeah, le estoy haciendo como this. See? If I do this like a round one, what I'm doing this and coming out the same hole. Because it's cutting it, the liquid goes anywhere you rip. So what I'm doing with this one, I'm going in and doing this. So they're coming out like, and they're all gonna come out to the same one. You'll understand when I get it done. Very important, keep cleaning it. Keep cleaning it. Same hole. And some of you are gonna be way better than me. Okay. This one, oh, it's still not done because we gotta put white on it. I'm still not done anyways. Okay, this one, as you can see, it has no stems in the middle. No tiene semillitas en medio. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just in and out, 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 in and out. Same place. Very important. Same hole. Okay. Now the leaf is like this and out because it goes like this, right? So basically I put my needle like this, in and out. If I want it jaggedy, I would go come out of the same place. You understand? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even understand. Okay. So I'm going above my flower, not okay, that's one of them. Do another one on the other side. Above my flower. And I'm gonna make this one a little bit jaggier. Thank you everybody for watching the video. I hope you like it. And if you like it, share it. If you don't like it, don't say nothing. I'm just kidding. The other thing is, if you like it, subscribe. That way you can ask questions if you want and I can help you out. One of the things I really want to tell you, if you have a recipe that is really complicated, send it to me and I'll make it fast, okay? One of the best things about me, I think, is making things fast, easy for you. And I will see you next time I do a video. Bye.